Welcome to the State Farm Postgame Show.
And the San Francisco 49ers are going to the Super Bowl as champions of the NFC. 37-20. They knock off the Green Bay Packers. If you can hear it over the loudspeakers, they're playing San Francisco band Journey, Don't Stop Believing. This crowd has been singing. Jimmy, they did not stop believing in the run game today. 288 yards on the ground.
Unbelievable. The thing that impresses me the most about this 49er football team is how physical they are. They're very physical up front. Defensively, we see that, but they're physical on offense, too. That offensive line, their wide receivers, the tight end Kittle, they all block extremely well. That's why they were able to run the ball, is the blocking. A very physical football team.
We talked about Jimmy Garoppolo last week, throwing 6 passes after throwing the interception in the second quarter. Tonight, he's 6 for 8 for 77 yards. Terry told us when we left the dressing room coming out here, he said he was 9 for 11 in one Super Bowl. Jimmy Garoppolo might top that.
But if you look at it, on the other side, Aaron Rodgers, 31 for 39, 326 yards, 2 touchdowns. If you're a quarterback, you go, I would love those stats. But for some reason, it just didn't seem like that kind of game for him. Just could not get on track. This 49ers defense is hard to play and do anything against. And even though his yard total, Devontae Adams over 138 yards receiving, and we're at 138 yards, just seemed like they were still dominating.
Here's the problem. I know you're going to run it. They know you're going to run it. Everyone knows you're going to run it, and you just have to stop it.
Hey, Howie, it brings back memories.
Yes, yes.
It's a lot like old school football. 29 carries, 220 yards rushing, and 4 touchdowns for Raheem Mostert, who carries the 49ers into Super Bowl 54 2 weeks from now in Miami. Let's get it over to the podium where Terry Bradshaw takes part in the presentation of the George S. Hallis Trophy.
All right, thank you very much. Kurt Menefee, 49er fans, congratulations. You are headed back to Super Bowl 54. Congratulations. Now, on behalf of the George S. Hallis Trophy representing the NFC champions, I'd like to present 2-time Super Bowl winning champion coach Mike Shanahan, who will present this trophy to CEO of the 49ers, Mr. Jed York.
Thanks, Terry. Jed, congrats. This is a big one right here. National Football Conference trophy. You deserve it.
Oh, you give it to him. You give it to him.
Father, son. That's nice. Mr. York, can I have you for a second? Would you have thought that 3 years ago when you hired Mr. Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch, this is where this team would be just 3 short years later?
You know, started with Steve Young talking about getting everybody's back. And if you have everybody's back, you have a culture, you have a chance to be here, and that's what it takes.
Congratulations, sir. Super Bowl 54, well-deserved. Me bring in your head coach. Kyle, how you doing, bud? Congratulations, huh?
Appreciate
it. Well, you know what? I got a feeling in watching the game tonight that I was watching Chuck Noll coach me in one of our Super Bowl runs, because I threw only 11 passes in the Super Bowl game. The change in this offense where you just dominated with the running game, what made you decide just to go after the line like that?
Because it was working.
Yeah.
If it's working, you stay with it. Our guys are running so hard. Our line coming off the ball, our backs. All 11 of our guys have been all year. The guys fought hard as heck, and we're going to put all in their hands.
Good. Congratulations. Great job, Coach. I'll see you in Miami.
Thank you.
All right, John Lynch, hop over here, buddy. Former Fox announcer. Hey, I got to be honest. Let's go. I didn't know we'd be meeting this soon, did you?
No, I didn't. How about this crowd? Faithful, we love you.
John, your strategy and all the great drafting you did, really, what was it? What was your main point when you sat down and said, here's how we'll build this football team?
Well, first and foremost, we've always had great support from our ownership, the York family. Kyle and I, we trusted each other. We came up with a vision of what we were looking for, and we worked as a team. And when you work as a team, great things can happen. We're going to the Super Bowl, and But I know this about the Super Bowl. Nobody remembers who goes. They remember who wins. And we're going and giving our best effort against a great team in the Chiefs. But we want to bring one back here.
Okay, congratulations, John. Also, congratulations this week in the voting for the Hall of Fame. You deserve it, my friend. All right, Raheem Mostert, come here, bub. Holy cow. You know what? Here, grab that. Earlier in the year, I didn't have a clue who you were. As a matter of fact, I got you wrong on the highlight package. I called you Mozart. Yeah. But maybe I was right. Maybe you're quite a conductor out there. Unbelievable day. Over 200 yards. Did you have any idea when you got up that this was the kind of day you would have?
You know, honestly, I just woke up like it was any other game. And it was one of those things where, hey, you know, once we all get in the groove, we're just going to keep it riding, keep it going. And that's what we did.
How about that offensive line? Gee, I've never seen, I mean, honestly, you ran hard, but there were some nice holes there.
Oh, yeah, they definitely created holes, especially George. I shot you out now. Come on now. Even the receivers and Juice, man, they all did a great job blocking for me, and I couldn't be more proud of them. You know, they did a great job.
Congratulations. See you in Miami. All right. Can't end without talking to the quarterback. I told you a while ago, your arm can't possibly be tired. You only threw 8 passes.
That's it.
You threw that many warming up on the sideline. I was watching you.
I think I threw more.
This offense, as I said earlier, in Super Bowl IX, I threw 11 passes and we won with dominating offensive, running the football and deep. You've had to adjust to that, haven't you?
A little bit, yeah. But our team is just, it's incredible to be a part of. We could win so many different ways. I mean, Raheem, those guys up front, the tight ends, obviously, were just dominating tonight. It was fun.
Okay, I want you to pass this over to George. Mr. Kittle, take this, will you? Now, here's what I want you to do. Take this and go around this stadium and let the fans enjoy this great moment. Go to it right now. Congratulations, 49ers. Super Bowl bound 54. We'll see you in Miami.
Well, there is a bond between this team and this community. It really is palpable if you're around. Congratulations to the San Francisco 49ers. They are on to the Super Bowl. We've got more of the celebration from here in Santa Clara on the other side, so stick around.
The San Francisco 49ers
What a touchdown!
are NFC champs. Gear up with the official trophy collection, available now at NFLshop.com. Get your commemorative men's and women's NFC champions official t-shirt and cap. The same ones the players wore on the field as they raised the NFC championship trophy. Don't miss out. Shop now and get free shipping at NFLshop.com.
The celebration continues as the 49ers are champions of the NFC. They are going to Super Bowl 54 to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Terry Bradshaw had a chance to speak with the 49ers. Our Jay Glazer had a chance to speak with the Chiefs head coach, Andy Reid. Jay.
And Kurt just got off the phone with Andy Reid, and he said being able to take that trophy, the Lamar Hunt trophy, and present it to the Hunt family is one of the more surreal moments of my life. But I understand we got one more game. And Andy was somewhat of the rallying cry for his players. Several players saying we had to get back there for Coach Reid. And I asked Coach Reid about the 49ers specifically. He said, we've got to start a lot faster, obviously, than we have these last 2 weeks, as they're very, very well coached and tough team.
Yeah, Andy Reid, a lot of people in the National Football League happy to see him make it back to the Super Bowl. Kansas City getting there for the first time in 50 years. So 2 weeks, we will be at Super Bowl 54 in Miami. That is South Beach, and our set is right there. One of them on the beach, being constructed as we speak. We will be there all week long with all of our Fox and FS1 shows. But we will be back here in Santa Clara to wrap things up right after this. Stick around as the champions continue to party.
Fox Sports thanks you for watching this presentation of the National Football League. For NFL news and highlights, go to NFL.com.
And so the matchup for Super Bowl 54 is all set, and it's a good one. The Chiefs and the 49ers comes your way in 2 weeks. We'll see you then. But first, don't move anywhere. The Edge of Your Seat 2-night premiere of 911 Lone Star starring Rob Lowe and Liv Tyler starts now.